Here comes your pre-market summary for Friday, December 16th. Futures back in the red, unfortunately. Looking to make it three straight, in fact, wrapping up what looks to be a negative week for all three U.S. indexes coming off that CPI print earlier in the week, coming off of, the Fed that talked down the market once again. Here comes the futures for you this morning. 0.9% right now for the S&P, about a full percent there for the Dow, the NASDAQ. 0.5% in negative territory. A little bit of a reverse of what we saw yesterday. The NASDAQ led to the downside. The Dow and the S&P a little bit better off. More selling down here. Bitcoin and Ethereum getting hit this morning back below 18,000 and then some. For BTC, that's the way the overall market is shaping up. Big ugly red day down yesterday. Gap down, and we really never saw any bid slice through that last support on the daily for the S&P 500 even. Well below that at this point this morning. Few interesting names setting up, however, on individual catalysts. JP Morgan upgrading Meta this morning to overweight, pointing towards increased cost discipline going into next year, setting up pretty good for Meta. Adobe out with a better than expected report as well. They're higher in the pre-market, off the highs from the report after the close yesterday, but the forecast better than expected for Adobe. Amazon, JP Morgan cutting their price target for Amazon this morning, 130 from 145. We're right at this support for AMZN on the daily chart. So it could be an interesting setup this morning. They announced this as well. They're going to breathe some life into the fantasy game Warhammer. 40,000 with a big screen adaptation of that. Oil moving around here this morning as well. 2.5% right now downside. All of the energy producers, including ExxonMobil up here to the downside. We'll have a look at those. We're going to talk a little bit about NVAX once again. Second day, we're gapping down to $10, if you can believe that, on NVAX. $65 million public offering priced by the company. AUVI up on a deal with Canon as well. Grab the watch list, guys. We're coming up here live for you at 8:30 to wrap up the week. Yeah, it's going to be a red one, unfortunately. We'll see you shortly on TraderTV.Live.